As the death toll climbs in Afghanistan, hundreds of San Diego-based Marines are back home tonight. They are from the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing at Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. KUSI's Bridget Naso was there for the homecoming and has more on their mission.
As the plane carrying some 300 Marines from Afghanistan descends onto the tarmac, the cheers from family and friends drowns the sound of the engines.
That's wonderful. My girls are growing up, my family's here, so, the best day in 6 months.
It's amazing. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
These Marines have been deployed for 6 months or longer, providing air support for the troops on the ground in Afghanistan. But as they arrive home on this day, and as the U.S. and coalition forces continue to prepare for a targeted exit from Afghanistan by 2014, the military has announced the casualties for U.S. forces in Afghanistan have reached 2,000, 1,000 in just the last 27 months. A number not lost on Marine wife Mandy Foster, relieved to have her husband home.
This has not been an easy deployment, but he's home now.
Of the casualties, 1,419 have been from the Army. The Navy has lost 92 and the Air Force 75. And the Marines have lost 417 troops, a casualty rate twice that of the Army, nearly 2 out of every 1,000. Marine spokesman First Lieutenant Jose Negretti.
All branches out there are put in harm's way in one way or another. I think the Air Force, the Navy, the Marine Corps, and the Army, just the same. It just comes down to the area of operations, to the operational tempo.
And now there's an uptick of inside attacks. In the last 2 weeks alone, 10 Americans have been killed by Afghans being trained by U.S. and coalition forces or Afghan militants dressed in uniform, also known as green-on-blue attacks. While the Taliban says they have infiltrated the Afghan troops, Negretti says these incidents are isolated.
You have to remember that, when it comes down to those types of incidents, you have hundreds of thousands of Afghan forces that are, with U.S. service members. Out of those hundreds of thousands, you have a few incidents here and there.
But the impact of the sacrifices are not lost on this unit returning home.
As great as it is to be back here, I'm never going to forget those who have given their lives over there.
Bridget Naso, KUSI News.